Tonight, top American matchmaker Maureen Tara Nelson on a post-lockdown, pre-Christmas romantic phenomenon. It's called snow globing. Snow globing is defined as the seasonal relationship that seems to heat up before Christmas and it just ends after the ball drops on New Year. So what happens is you fall in love before Christmas or your love intensifies and it's all over by January the 1st. So is Christmas the best time for romance or the worst? Let's speak to Maureen Tara Nelson, international dating and romance expert. Hi, Maureen Tara.
Hi, Mark. It is great to meet you and great to see you.
So good to have you on the show. So tell me about snow globing. Why does it happen?
You know, it happens because around the holidays, people want love more than ever. And let's face it, it's a really exciting time for everyone to be in love. So many people want to skip all the work that goes on into having a relationship. They want to speed up to that relationship and they want to enjoy all the excitement of going out to family dinners, parties, work events, all these great things that come with being in love around the holidays. But then
I've got to say that Mrs. Dolan and I met on fireworks night many years ago. And so I'm an example of snow globing because definitely our love blossomed in the run up to Christmas. And in fact, I visited her mum on Christmas Day. So I'm definitely a beneficiary or victim of snow globing. Although I'm pleased to say we didn't break up on the 1st of January. Now, we're just trying to get the line back because, of course, we want to tap into this.
Okay.
Maureen Tara Nelson, I know you're back. Thank you so much for reconnecting with us. So what is the best way to survive snow globing? Because it seems to be very positive in that love blossoms before Christmas. So how do we keep it going in January?
Well, first of all, you have to watch out for it because there are some predators in the dating world that purposely seek out people looking to do snow globing. And obviously, it's very hurtful, and people get hurt when New Year's Eve happens and New Year's Day, and then the relationship is over. So there's certain things that you have to look out for so that it doesn't happen to you. For example, if you're just meeting someone now, and Christmas comes and you notice that all of a sudden he is talking about getting married very soon, or things that you know it sounds too good to be true. If something sounds too good to be true, you know that it is. So if that happens, or if you see signs of that, just say, look, you're going a bit fast. I want this to continue. What do you want? And you have to pose that question to the person to find out if they really do want a relationship or not. Because you could usually tell, even if someone is doing the snow globing. And, you know, it's not a nice thing to do, let's face it. But you could probably tell when you ask them and look right in their eyes what they're looking for in a relationship, if they're going to be telling you the truth or not.
Maureen Tara, does sort of Christmas romance contain the same peril and the same jeopardy as a holiday romance?
Well, Christmas time is what I have found over my 20 years of matchmaking as the most exciting time to be in love. And it's because of all the Christmas parties, going into the cities that celebrate Christmas with their trees and their lights and the shopping and the romance and the gift giving. I mean, you can't beat it. For someone that loves love, especially me, of course, but let's face it, everyone that is single, you want to be in love. So being in love around Christmas time is the best time ever. So it's easy to find love now because most people are looking for love now. But again, you just have to be careful and you have to stay safe and you have to look out for the people that are specifically looking to do the snow globing because we don't want someone like that.
No, and I guess if you're still talking in January, then this is the real deal.
Yes. And that again. So if you still have your relationship in January, you could kind of sit back, take a deep breath, and really enjoy the relationship now without having to worry as much. Because if things do go very quickly during the Christmas season, it is a red flag. And it does make you have to have your eyes wide open. And who really wants to do that if you're in a relationship? You know, you want the relationship to be so fun and exciting without any worries in the world. So when this snowboarding happened, it was just, it's horrible because it made people realize, oh, wait, this really could be too good to be true. You know, maybe I should ask more questions. But not everyone is going to do that. So I don't want people to not get the benefit of enjoying falling in love during the happiest time of the year, which is when you're single and you're looking. If you find it during the holidays, it is the most exciting time of the year to find love. And we have an international program. We are the busiest ever right now because of people wanting to find love during this holiday season. So it's super exciting.
Well, it's
So
the ultimate Christmas present, isn't it, to find love? You are
yeah,
New
so
York's number one. Well, yeah. I mean, this wedding ring clearly marks out where I'm at on this one, but there will be many people watching who are ready for some love, especially following a year and a half of lockdowns, Maureen, Tara. You're New York's number one matchmaker. So briefly, if you can, what are the do's and don'ts for finding love post-pandemic?
Okay, you have to get yourself out there. We've all been quarantined. We all had it the same way. It was devastating for all of us. But the one good thing that was brought about from the pandemic is that people realize life is short and they want to really find love. We were having people calling us up saying, I don't want to die alone. So I would say some tips are get yourself out there, especially during this, cuffing season is over now and it's winter. So it's hard when someone invites you to a party. You almost automatically want to say, no, it's too cold out. You have to go. The second thing you should always be doing is telling everyone that you know that you're single, that you're looking for love, but really important that you are looking for a committed relationship. Because if you just say you're looking for love, you will get everyone and anyone just looking for any type of relationship. So you have to be careful when you're looking for a committed relationship to specify that. Then the next tip is to always exude positivity. Everywhere you go, there should be no negativity in your thoughts. When you are looking for love, concentrate and make sure that you are only putting out positive energy, because what you're putting out there is what you're going to get and receive. Then also, just don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone. There are many different ways to find love. So, you might have thought before, okay, well, I would only feel comfortable meeting someone in a bar. Try something new. Don't be afraid to try something new.
Bring me back in boxes.
And
I like it too, Frank.
You need to just try every single way to finding love.
Well, look, Maureen, inspirational words. Your website is mtnmatchmaking.com, and you can be found on Twitter at MTN Matchmaking. Wonderful to have you on the show. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you.
Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
Brilliant stuff. Thank you, Maureen, Tara. So much more to come. We are going to talk about plastic surgery after 11. There is a post-pandemic boom in tummy tucks, liposuction, bum lifts, and facelifts as well. So are you tempted to go under the surgeon's knife? We'll speak to a top plastic surgeon about what people are having done, and I'll get a personal consultation. I think most of the work needs to happen on my voice. Also, in our news agenda with my panel, is Britain running out of allies? I'm pleased to say I've got lots of allies in my team tonight because you might have noticed I've got the cold. It's not the Botswana variant of COVID, but I do have a cold, so thanks for bearing with me. And my brilliant floor manager, Natalie, has given me some drugs, which is very common in television. And on this occasion, it's Barocca. So I'll see you after the break.